If you work at a desk, you know the feeling, that constant nagging pain in your neck and shoulders that just won't quit. Well, today we're going to dive into something called the Desk Worker Detox. It's a super powerful 10-minute solution to fight back. Let's get right into it. So let's just start with that feeling, right? That dull, constant ache right at the base of your neck. Or maybe it's that tightness across your shoulders that seems to get worse as the day goes on. If you're sitting there nodding your head right now, you are definitely not alone. This isn't just you having bad luck or getting older. It's a direct result of what we can call the modern desk problem. And the simple truth is, for a lot of us, our workspace is pretty much designed to work against our body. I mean, here's the real issue, right? You're sitting for hours, maybe hunched over just a little bit, staring at a screen. That creates the perfect storm for tension in your upper body. Our bodies just aren't built to be in that static, forward-leaning position all day long. And all that tension, it shows up in some really familiar ways. That neck pain that never really seems to go away, that chronic stiffness in your shoulders that makes you feel kind of locked up, and just a general feeling that you can't move as freely as you used to. These are all classic signs that your body is screaming for a little bit of movement. But here's the good news. It's not all doom and gloom. There is a really direct and effective answer to this problem. So let's talk about the Desk Worker Detox, a routine built specifically for targeted and pretty much immediate relief. And here is the absolute best part, the time commitment. We're not talking about an hour at the gym or some long, complicated yoga class. We're talking about 10 minutes. That's it. That's the total time you need to invest each day to make a real, noticeable difference. So what is it exactly? Well, it's a simple daily routine that has two main goals. One, release all that built-up tension, and two, restore your mobility right where you need it the most, your neck and your shoulders. It's all about being efficient and precise. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. This whole 10-minute routine is built around three key movements. We're going to walk through each one step by step right now. First up, we have movement number 1, neck circles. Now, this one is a classic for a reason. It's the perfect way to gently wake up all those little muscles around your neck and basically lubricate the joints after they've been stuck in one spot for hours. The key here, and I can't stress this enough, is to move slowly, nice and controlled. You're going to start by gently dropping your chin down to your chest. Then slowly roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Continue that circle, rolling your head back gently, no crunching, and then finish the circle by bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. And then, you guessed it, repeat in the other direction. Okay, let's move on to our second exercise, cervical rotations. So while the first movement was all about making a circle, this one focuses on a different direction of movement, that side-to-side rotation, which is so important for everyday things like, checking your blind spot when you're driving. For this one, you want to be sitting or standing nice and tall. Look straight ahead, and then slowly turn your head to the right, like you're trying to look over your shoulder. Only go as far as feels comfortable, never force it. Come back to the center, and then do the same thing on the left. And hey, once you get the hang of it, you can even add a light resistance band to give yourself a little extra challenge. Now, for our final movement, we're kind of zooming out a bit. There's a quote from the source material that explains it perfectly. The goal is to increase the mobility of the shoulder girdle. So we're not just talking about the neck anymore, we're talking about the whole system. And that brings us to movement number 3, shoulder flossing. Yeah, I know, the name sounds a little weird, but I promise you, this might just be the single most effective move in this whole routine for unlocking tight shoulders. This is a real game changer. Okay, so for this you'll need something, a towel, a resistance band, even a sweatshirt will do the trick. Hold it with a nice wide grip in both hands. Now, keeping your arms as straight as you possibly can, raise them up over your head and continue all the way behind you. Then reverse that motion and come back to the start. Oh yeah, trust me, you are gonna feel this one. Okay, so now you've got the 3 movements, but let's be real. The best routine in the world doesn't mean anything if you don't actually do it. The real secret here is making it a habit, weaving it right into your workday so it feels effortless. And check out how easy that can be. You don't even have to find one 10-minute block. Maybe you take a quick 5-minute detox break mid-morning, then another 5-minute reset to fight off that afternoon slump. When you break it up like this, you can finish your workday feeling so much better. So let's just zoom out and look at the big picture for a second. This isn't just about fighting off pain in the moment. This is about making a real shift. It's about reclaiming your body's comfort and unlocking all the long-term benefits that come from this one tiny 10-minute habit. So what are the big takeaways here? Number 1, you can release that stubborn, built-up tension. Number 2, you can actually increase your range of motion. And number 3, you can do it all in just 10 minutes a day. When you think about it, it's such a small investment for a huge, huge return in how you feel every single day. So, I'll just leave you with this one question. Think about your work, your focus, your energy. What could you truly accomplish if that constant, draining pain just wasn't holding you back anymore?